All right, so let's say that you've gotten by 35 USC 101. It's patentable subject matter. You wrote a patent application that didn't run right into an existing patent, 35 USC 102, and your invention was something other than a mere obvious improvement over the existing technology, 35 USC 103. So now we get what 35 USC 112. 112 is basically the examiner saying, I don't know what you're saying. I didn't understand it. And sometimes it can be simple as a term that was used. Other times it can be that the drawings and the specification, that's the written description portion of the patent, that they don't contain the same terms as the claims. And this happens often where you have somebody do the provisional and then another attorney does the utility, and they use their own drawings for the provisional, then they hire a patent illustrator for the official drawings that they file with the utility. Oftentimes you're not using the same terms, and so the examiner can say, well, you're referring to something as a surfboard in the claims, but there's no mention of surfboard in the specification. It says a planar wave riding vehicle with an upturned nose and a fin for directional control. They're saying, I don't see these terms being used in an intelligent manner. Why don't you use the same terms? So anyway, 112 is the examiner saying, I don't know what you're saying. Come back and try it again. Problem with 112 rejections is that usually counts as one of your two swings at the piñata. Usually you get a first swing for a non-final rejection, then you get a second swing and it's going to be the final rejection. So if you use one of your swings on a 112 rejection, you may have used up one of your two swings that you probably didn't want to use up on that. But anyway, what makes sense and what doesn't make sense, I've gotten my share of 112 rejections over the years. So I try to write my patents as simply as possible, use simple words that everybody understands. And I even put at the back of my patent applications a reference numbers page so the examiner can more easily find the numbers in the drawings and see what words they refer to. So anyway, 35 USC 112, the examiner is saying, I didn't understand what you said. Fix it.